What's going on, BLV? It's Mitch here, live. I said I was going to go live for the second half. We're here a little bit early. We still have 2 minutes left in the first half. Sunday Night Football, Atlanta Falcons, Kansas City Chiefs. Falcons currently lead as underdogs with 2:28 left in the second quarter. Some injuries on the offensive line of the Falcons. Not looking fantastic there. They lost Caleb McGarry, and now it looks like another one of their offensive linemen may have got tangled up. They're up 14-10, though. They've got the ball. They've got the lead. Hope you guys tune in. Gronk, spike the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let's have some fun for the rest of this game, man. I posted my reaction to the Sunday games earlier. I got to watch pretty much every game. I probably, didn't watch Cleveland and New York, the Raiders and Carolina as much as the other games, but I tried to watch as much as I could. So I posted that reaction to the morning and the afternoon games already. I hope that does well because the plan coming up, man, with the schedule, if that video does well, I'm kind of thinking like one stream on Sunday, maybe with a reaction on Sundays, Monday streams, Thursday streams. That might be the schedule if things work out moving forward. That might be the schedule. I think that would be the best balance possible, but we'll see how you guys respond to everything. What's going on in the chat? We got Big Al, Deshaun, Singh, Theo in the chat. Singh says the Ravens were terrible despite winning. What's up, Theo? How you doing, man? What's up, Danielito? What's up, bro? Big Al says week 4 ultimate redemption. Bro, this week was insane. The NFL right now is just on crack. Like, I'm not going to lie. They're on cocaine. Like, it's insane how bad it is. And speaking of power rankings, Jim says ready to move the Steelers up in your rankings. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, this was their toughest test of the season so far. They definitely deserve to move up. The thing is, though, like, I don't know what I'm going to do with my power rankings. There's teams that I feel like are 1 and 2 that are better than teams that are 3 and 0. There's 3 and 0 teams that I think are like good, but I don't think they're great. There's teams that are like 2 and 1 that some of them are good. Some of them, I don't know. It depends on the opponents they've played. Like, just a weird league, man, right now. It's just crazy. Just crazy, bro. But we'll see. The power rankings are going to be weird this week. Very weird. So I'm not going to try to, because you never know. Like, the thing about power rankings is, like, a team can lose next week or a team can win next week, and you're going to completely change your opinion. So I never try to overreact with that sort of stuff, but at the same time, you got to respect the results. It's trying to get a little bit deeper than just the result of the game and try to dive into what actually happened, which is kind of the tricky part. Like, the Saints looked human this week. Big Al's Eagles took them down. The Niners lost a game they never should have lost. Blew that game. The Ravens won finally, even if they almost lost at the end. The Steelers won again in Steeler fashion. At least they're consistent. Seattle played another shitty team, and they won. Kirk Cousins gets hit from behind. The ball comes out, and it's kicked out of bounds by Bijan Robinson. I think rather smartly, to be honest. That's going to result in a penalty, I think, but at least it allows them to keep the football. 153, and it doesn't give the Chiefs the ball right there, more importantly. Who did you lose this week, Big Al? Like, who got hurt? Saquon redeemed himself this week. Big run. 2 touchdowns. Jim says, I think the NFL is pretty watered down right now. We just came from a 15-year stretch with around 5 to 6 Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Most of them now are mid at best. I agree. I think quarterback play, offensive line play, watered down right now. Those two things are just really tough to watch right now across the NFL. I think that means the parity has risen, but I also feel like it's part of like the new practice scheduling where teams just take longer to get to their peak level of play or take longer to play productive football. Like I think the first 3 or 4 weeks are legitimately preseason. Like it's hard to put too much stock into everything. Like I don't know. So it was a fumble, and the Falcons are penalized for Bijan kicking the ball out of bounds. Yeah, Niners couldn't catch. Ronnie Bell is one of the worst football players I've ever seen. Caesar, what's up, bro? Don't know what to say right now. I think we better lose now than lose later on. Caesar, your team's looking rough, bro. I'm not going to lie. Your team is looking rough. Okay, let me update this score. So Chiefs have 10. Falcons have 14. Quarter 2. Yeah, scoring's down because of quarterback play, offensive line play. Defense is getting smarter with their deployment of coverages and things like that. 3rd and 18. Another weird play by the Falcons. A toss to Bijan to the right. It'll be 4th down and long after just a gain of 4, but that was a disastrous series by the Falcons. They're up 4 now, and they will punt. Chiefs get the ball after half. They're down 4 here as well, so they can rather take the lead here before half or make it a little bit closer. Falcons defense can come up clutch. Great grab by Bijan there to save that play. He grabbed that with one hand. Very calm and composed. Those last 2 plays by Bijan Robinson, remember those plays, man. If the Falcons end up winning this game somehow, those are going to be key because him kicking the ball out of bounds, while it was a penalty, it was very composed and the right play to make to win the game. And that last play right there, just to like maintain composure and catch that ball as Cousins was fumbling it, that's also a huge play. Despite it not going for a big gain, that's still a huge play in the game, man. At their own 27, the Falcons are going to punt. And it bounces around the 30, and the Falcons, not the greatest punt by Pinion. 34-yard line is where the Chiefs will take over with 1:37 remaining in the first half. Baker and Carr were terrible today, says Singh. Not the best. Not the best. Was Denver beating the Bucs, though, like not one of the more obvious upsets of the week? It feels like out of all the upsets, that one was like fairly obvious just because of Sean Payton versus the Bucs. I will say the Giants beating the Browns and being in control of the game the entire time was pretty surprising. I'm not going to lie. The Vikings destroying the Texans was pretty shocking. At least on the scoreboard, they destroyed them. Statistically, it wasn't really dominant, but 31-7 speaks for itself. I hope nobody had them going 0-17. I think the Panthers had a legitimate chance to go in at 0-17 if Bryce Young played the whole year. Because man, oh man, is Bryce Young bad. Brandon says the ref scored 21 points I don't disagree. That game was so weird from start to finish, man. Like the game, just nothing went right for the Texans. The first play of the game, or like the second play of the game, is like a tipped interception. The last offensive play for the Vikings is a 58-yard field goal off the post and in. Like, it was just one of those games. The Vikings have done that 2 weeks in a row now, where they just getting all the breaks, man. Everything's going their way. Like, I give them a ton of credit. They're very well coached. I think their defense is playing fantastic. But, man, this luck's got to run out at a certain point, like, with some of these plays they've gotten. Prestige says, what's up, Mitch? Sorry about the curb stomping my Jets gave y'all. It's okay, man. At a certain point, the Patriots, they were going to run out. They were playing, well above their ability. The Jets, Aaron Rodgers, vintage form on Thursday night. It was kind of cool to see it, despite it being against my team. Hopefully, Rodgers can continue to play at that level, man. I'm desperate to watch good quarterback play. I'm desperate to watch quarterbacks that are in control of the game, can audible, can work the line of scrimmage, can accurately throw the ball. I was ranting on BLV versus Consensus with their Can't this week, which is our exclusive podcast on Patreon and YouTube membership. If you guys aren't signed up, we do that podcast every week. And basically I was saying, I just miss being able to watch quarterbacks that can read a defense before a play and get into the right play and then make the right decision. So many quarterbacks right now are just getting the play, running the play as called, and then it doesn't work, and then they run around in circles, and then they rather throw it away or they throw a terrible pass. 2nd and 5 after a quick completion to P. Ryan. Now Mahomes is trying to spin away from a sack. That should be called dead, or at least an intentional grounding. That's an intentional grounding, I would think. He was in the pocket. It wasn't past the line of scrimmage. I guess they're deeming that P. Ryan was close enough for that not to be intentional grounding, but I don't know about that. At the 39-yard line, 3rd and 5 for the Chiefs. Pressure coming from the Falcons, picked up. Well, it's it's dropped by Jesse Bates. Justin Simmons has a pick already in this game. Rashee Rice lets down Mahomes on that one, running across the defense. He was open. Let's see if this was a good pass. It was behind Rice. I will say it was behind him. When you're running that drag route, you're running full speed from one side of the field across the field. You expect that out in front of you to catch that and run. That pass was behind him, caused almost an interception off the hands of Rice into the hands of Jesse Bates. Jesse Bates never drops that. That was a big, big, big lucky play for the Chiefs right there. Now a bounce on the punt to the 30. The Falcons will have one more opportunity here before half with 2 timeouts. So they got a chance to put Younghoe Koo into position for a field goal to take a touchdown lead. So far, Chiefs, once again, looking like the Chiefs, man, in terms of playing pretty sloppy football. Mahomes does not look like Mahomes, or at least what we think Mahomes is supposed to be. And their run game is non-existent for the most part. Their defense is playing okay, but not fantastic. The Chiefs are just, the first 2 weeks, they haven't played very well. They're 2-0. And in this game, the same thing is kind of happening here. Now, they are trailing in this game, which is, well, I guess they trailed last week. They probably should have lost last week. But yeah, once again, the Chiefs are not playing that well, but they're hanging around in this game. So the Falcons got to take control here. Jim says, I remember when Brady, Ben, and Peyton would walk up to the line. I don't look at the defense and audible to another play. These new guys try to force the play regardless. Yeah, I think a lot of it is I don't know if the play callers don't trust it, if it's the scheme, if it's the play callers control, if it's just the intelligence and experience of the quarterbacks. False start by the Falcons. That's not a good start to this drive. So it'll be 1st and 15. Yeah, the Chiefs just kind of were not good until the playoffs last year, and then in the playoffs they just made more crucial plays than everybody else. Like, it wasn't like they were blowing anybody out, except for Miami, who's a joke. But they just kind of made the crucial plays, and that's how they won, right? That's how a champion does it. Drake London has his helmet pop off. He catches a pass to the 34-yard line. Yeah, about the Ben, Brady, and Manning thing, I think part of it, too, is that in that era, we saw these quarterbacks that gained so much experience in their careers is playing in a different era and then kind of having the rules change on them. And Kirk Cousins is intercepted, a deflected ball that's intercepted. And then this one is handed off to Watson and running out of bounds. Kansas City with an interception, flipping the field for the Chiefs, and another opportunity for Kansas City here to close this lead on the Falcons. Yeah, the Chiefs are definitely missing Snead. I will say that. We've seen that through the first 2 weeks. I think if the Bengals have T. Higgins in that game, it probably is a lot more difficult to beat the Bengals in that game. This game, they've struggled a little bit in the passing game more than last year. Last year, they just locked down teams left and right, man. Like, teams couldn't throw it on them. At the 34 of the Falcons, gun for Mahomes after the interception on the deflected ball. Quick throw out to P. Ryan, who's gotten quite a bit of work out of the backfield today. He's got it to the 26 on an 8-yard gain. There was a flag, I think. I thought there was. Like, maybe not. Maybe it was just the yellow flashing in front from the Chiefs' jerseys. I guess not. Connor's a pretty good player. He's a good player. He plays fast. There's a lot. I noticed this week a lot of unsung heroes on defenses this week. A lot of guys just flashed, man. 2nd and 2 for the Chiefs. 23 seconds left in the half. They are at the 26 of the Falcons. 4-man rush probable here from the Falcons. Trips to the left. Mahomes pressure from Judon up the middle. Mahomes steps up, floats it to the end zone. Incomplete. Nowhere close. Juju well covered there. 3rd and 2. I don't know why the Chiefs continue to play Juju. The guy is so bad. 15 seconds left in the first half, and this is a big 3rd down here. Judon got good pressure right there on the stunt. I don't know if you could have called that a hold. I don't think so, but maybe. He definitely got his hand high there. But that was a good rush by Judon. $15 seconds left in the first half. 3rd and 2. Mahomes looking left. He's going to go down the sidelines, and oh my gosh. Again, not on target to Justin Watson. Good defense by the Falcons, and Butker will come out for the automatic field goal. I mean, I don't remember the last time Butker missed a field goal, to be honest. I think he's arguably the Chiefs' best player. He doesn't miss. By the way, Brandon Aubrey is like the best player I've ever seen. That guy is fucking nuts. 65-yard field goal today. Butker for his 2nd field goal, 44 yards out. And it is good. John says, I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. What's up, John? All right, does that mean you're betting on the Bengals, bro? I hope so, because I'm on the Bengals tomorrow. It's going to make or break my week. The Ravens saved me big time. The Niners. Bro, I had a nice little parlay in the second window after I had Seahawks, Ravens, Niners. It was like plus 880. And the fucking Niners blew it, bro. The fucking Niners blew it. I would have been up huge. John. But the Niners blew it. Now, the Ravens did well for me. Titans suck. I hate the Titans. I love the Seahawks. The Texans got blown out. That was the most annoying game of the day, watching that game. Jeez. But we're all about Burrow tomorrow. We're all about Burrow. Bank account game tomorrow. We're going full in. Negan says, Mitch, what happened? So I did the reaction, right? After the second slate of games. And just by the time I finished, the game had already started. So I was like, and I also needed to eat something. So I was like, I might as well just come on in the second half. Or like the end of the first half. So I end up coming on late in this first half, where this first half has like been really long at the end here. So I managed to get on before the second half, but we'll see how the reaction does. If you guys go support it, go check it out. I talked about every game from the early slate and from the afternoon slate. So go check it out. I talked about every game. If that video does well, what I'm kind of thinking about doing is potentially Thursday night will stay the same, obviously. Monday night will stay the same. Those streams will always be there because there's nothing really else to do other than stream those games. So Monday and Thursday makes sense to keep those streams around. But on Sundays, I'm kind of thinking, because usually I've noticed that my Patriots stream or my first stream does really well. But then if I do a second stream, it drops off. So I'm thinking like, if the Patriots are relevant still, like for however long they're relevant, I'll stream the Patriots game on Sundays. And then the later time, I'll like watch all the games. And then I'll do like a full reaction after that game and post it on the channel. I think that's a good mix of stuff to be able to do that, because then I have my Monday morning reactions on Bleacher Report tomorrow. We're going to be doing 7 teams that have had a troubled start that could still make the playoffs. So that's going to be the topic for tomorrow. That's basically like a second reaction. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Did anyone pick up Carson Steele? I didn't end up getting Carson Steele. He went for more than I was willing to offer, unfortunately. John says, $5, by the way. Thank you, John. He says, I'm big on the Chiefs. Bengals, Bills, 3-team parlay to recoup all 3 weeks. All money line parlays. Good luck, man. I kind of don't want the Chiefs to win, as you know, as Duncan knows, but it is what it is. Also, my boy Ultra is at the game. Our boy Ultra at the game, cheering for the Falcons. So we're cheering for Ultra tonight. But I'm all in on the Bengals tomorrow, bro. I might be in on the Bills too. I'm not going to lie. I might be in on the Bills, but I'm definitely in on the Bengals. I'm all in on the Bengals. Change the score? All right, bro. Sing, why are you so serious all the time, man? Prestige says, I'm losing by 13. Still have James Cook, Dalton Kincaid, and Austin Siebert. Good luck, sir. Has anyone watched, is Travis Kelce still on the Chiefs? Does anyone know? What's up, Jags fan? Jags fan's probably happy you didn't have to watch the Jags play today. I don't know, man. John's in on the Bills. It's hard not to be on the Bills when they employ number 17. It's kind of hard. But I understand the Jags have been owning the Bills, bro. Just the way the Jags are playing, it's hard for me to envision them beating the Bills, to be honest. Like, how are they going to pull that off? They can't block. Jags fan, give me a reason. Can they block? Seahawks and Lions will be fun. That will be a good game. All right, John, sounds good, bro. Nobody can figure out the NFL right now. It's complete madness. JP, what's up, bro? Ben, what's going on, man? What do you think of this performance so far? I know Ultra's enjoying it at the game. Falcons up. Rise up. Football Fanatic says so many upsets. I know, it's week 2 continued. Week 2, part 2. Which one would you call the biggest one? I think the most annoying one, like the one that like shouldn't have happened, was the Rams. The Niners just completely blew that game. The most shocking was, it wasn't really an upset because I think the line was like 1. But the Vikings managing to beat the Texans by 24 points is shocking. And then, like, I wasn't surprised the Broncos beat the Bucs. I was actually fairly, like, certain that was going to be a close game. But I was surprised that it was kind of a blowout. What else? What else happened? What other? I mean, the Browns beating the Giants and, like, never really being in doubt. That was shocking. Texans are overrated? Potentially. I don't really think so. I think they'll be in the mix. I think they need to learn and grow from this game, though. Their offensive line has struggled. The Vikings are playing really good football right now. Like, you got to give them credit, man. They're playing really good football right now. The Panthers scoring 36 points in an NFL football game was pretty shocking. Caesar says, make better picks. I will try. I don't know if anyone made good picks this week. The Packers again, man, I gotta say, the Packers with Jordan Love are probably the best team in the NFC right now. I know they lost to the Eagles, but they've looked a lot better these last 2 weeks. I'm excited for the Packers when Love comes back. Radu, what's up? How you doing? Ben says, the return of the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton for Comeback Player of the Year. Is he the next Joe Flacco? That's the question. The next Joe Flacco, off his couch, on the field, throwing missiles. I like the picture. Look at that picture. Look at that. Duncan says, what's up with the Texans? I didn't see the game, but I expected them to swing. It was a weird game, bro, to be honest. Like, it started bad. The second play of the game, CJ throws the ball. It's tipped at the line of scrimmage, intercepted. Then the Vikings score a touchdown, like, within the 15-yard line. Jefferson gets open, they score. And then, like, they took so many penalties. Like, every time Houston would have a big play, it would get called back. Or every time it looked like they were going to do something, they would get, like, 2 false starts in a row. Like, they had 11 penalties in the game. The defense actually, like, I went through it on the reaction video. The Texans actually had more yards. They lost 34 to 7. They had more yards. They had 100 more passing yards. Both teams had 4+ sacks. 4 sacks for Texans, 5 sacks for the Vikings. Like, both teams punted 4 times. Like, it wasn't really like it was a weird, the score, it really wasn't indicative of the game, if that makes sense. I would say, like, the Vikings defense is legit really, really good right now. Their O-line in Houston is playing pretty poorly. They rather take penalties or they provide too much pressure on CJ consistently. Their run game's pretty inconsistent. The defense for Houston, though, I can't really say they're playing bad. Like, honestly, they didn't really play that bad. I think the Vikings ran it a bit better than expected. Like, Aaron Jones had a good game. Aaron Jones, and then Justin Jefferson's going to make his plays. He's Justin Jefferson. He's going to make plays against everybody. It'll be interesting to see week 4. I'm actually going to take a look at the games right now. Dallas at the Giants. Dallas minus only 5 in New York. I might have to bet Dallas that game. That might be a kitchen sink game for Dallas. Coach of the year, Kevin O'Connell. I think I'd have to agree. Kevin O'Connell and Matt LaFleur, I would say, are my leading candidates. What's up, Harley Quinn? How you doing? Steelers at Colts. Vikings at Packers is a great game. Saints at Falcons. That should be a good game. Eagles and Bucks. That should be a good game. Jags at Texans. That could be a good game. What else we got? Patriots at Niners. That's going to be a tough game to swallow. Patriots actually play at 1 o'clock next week. That's perfect. Commanders at Cardinals. Commanders at Cardinals. That will be that might be a fun game. Cardinals should win, though. Browns at Raiders. That will be, who knows? Don't bet that game. Who knows what's going to happen in that game? Chiefs and Chargers could be a really good game. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a really good game there. Bills and Ravens on Sunday night. That's beautiful, beautiful cinema. Beautiful. And then we've got Monday night doubleheader. We've got Tennessee at Miami, Seattle at Detroit. Seattle, Detroit's going to be beauty. Tennessee, Miami is going to be horrific. Horrible. Did you guys see Skylar Thompson get absolutely annihilated? Like 6 times? Macaroni Tony says, what's good, my guy? What's up, Macaroni Tony? How you doing, bro? Is Herbert healthy? His ankle could ruin Chiefs Chargers. That's true. I don't know. I know that he did get hurt in the game against the Steelers, but we'll have to see. I think he was playing hurt in that game too. He doesn't look like himself to me. He doesn't look as good as usual. He's not moving. He doesn't move very well. Mac Jones is a second string for Jacksonville. Prestige says Seahawks might be overrated. They've beaten really awful quarterbacks. No, you're not wrong. They barely survived New England last week. And they did what they should against Skylar Thompson. They did what they should against Bo Nix. I do think Seattle's, out of the 3-0 teams, they've been like the least impressive so far, I would say. But they still look like they could be a playoff team. They're beating the teams they should beat, which not everybody is doing. So you got to give them credit for that. Yeah, the Finns are toast. Which game do you guys think is going to be the best next week? Packers, Vikings, Eagles, Bucks, Saints, Falcons, Chargers, Chiefs, or Bills, Ravens, or Seahawks, Lions? Which game? Bengals at Panthers. Well, it's an Andy Dalton revenge game. The line is 5.5 right now. I see. I would bet the Bengals at 5.5 for sure. I would say that it should be 7.5, in my opinion. I think it will go up though after Monday. If the Bengals cover against Washington, which I think they will, I think that's going to go up to like 6.5, 7. Bills-Ravens will be good. I agree. Either team could win that. It's in Baltimore, so that'll be tough for the Bills. I wonder if Teron Johnson will be back. Okay, so we're in the third quarter now, guys. JC says the Patriots 1-2. We suck, bro. Duncan says, when the Patriots were rolling with Brady, did it ever feel like teams played much harder than against other teams, or is it just in my head? Definitely, I think sometimes. I think other times some teams just messed up. Like, some teams would just mess up and almost, like, allow you to win a game that you shouldn't have won. Like, it was almost in their head. But definitely, you would have the odd game, like, against teams that were, like, inferior. Like, definitely inferior. And they would, like, play really well that week. Like, randomly. So, it's definitely the case. 2nd and 1. Mahomes in the gun. He's going to screen it to Rashee Rice. It's a first down. Rice is still going. He picks up a big gain down the right sideline, and a good start for the Chiefs on this drive. 14-15 in the third quarter. Melissa Stark, says Caesar. Big Melissa Stark fan. What's the future for Dallas? Not making the playoffs. That's the future. Bill Belichick, future coach. The Falcons. He's on the Falcons. Harley. The Patriots don't play the Falcons this year, I don't think. Steal up the middle. Gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Rashee is nasty after the catch. He loves to go fast. Carr. Doesn't matter. He's going fast. Mahomes throws. Complete again to Rashee Rice for a first down at the 36 of the Falcons. 13 minutes remaining in the third, and it feels like the Falcons haven't really had the ball in forever because of the halftime. First and 10. Mahomes rips it to Travis Kelce. There he is at the 17-yard line of the Falcons. I didn't know Travis Kelce was playing. John says, let's go Chiefs. John, are you actually a Saints fan, or do you just have the Saints logo? Because this bro joked the other day. He's like, that's why I don't bet on my favorite team, the Saints. I'm like, since when is the Saints your favorite team? Handoff up the middle to Steele, and he gets 8 yards, 2nd and 2. Good start to this half for the Chiefs. 12 minutes left in the third. Eight rushes, 38 yards for Steele. Mahomes is going to hand it to him again. And he plunges to the 3-yard line of the Falcons. Jetted out, says they be cheating for the Chiefs. Justin says, hey, y'all. Justin! 1-2, brother! The Panthers! Justin didn't even come in excited, bro. He didn't even say a word. 11 minutes left in the third. First and goal for the Chiefs at the 3. Heavy formation. Wildcat Duke. Steal up the middle for a gain of 1.5. 2nd and goal at the 1.5. 10:50 left in the third. Justin says Raiders got booed out of the stadium. I bet. Wildcat Duke. Second and goal. Pistol. Handoff up the middle is stuffed. That's a loss of a yard or two. I think that was Steele again getting the carry. They're desperately trying to get this kid a touchdown. Third and goal. Huge third and goal here for the Falcons defense. 10 minutes left in the third. I would expect the Chiefs to go to the air here. 9:50 remaining in the third. They've got 3 receivers. Kelsey to tight end to the right. P. Ryan's the running back. Mahomes looking to the end zone. Everything's covered, and chasing is Judon. Mahomes flips it incomplete, out of bounds. Judon was pursuing there. Looked like Mahomes was going to be able to take off for a touchdown. Oh, now Judon might be hurt. That's not good. He's played really well the last 2 weeks. Hopefully he's okay. Field goal again from Butker. And it is good. 16-14. Yeah, that was the little motion similar to the touchdown they scored in overtime against the Chiefs. And the one I think 2 they scored against the Eagles. That was good defense though. It's in the script. Okay. Okay. Harley says she misses Judon. Yeah, the Patriots miss good players. John says, I'm winning! He's winning! They'll be okay, JC. They need to get a little healthier, but I can't even explain that loss today. They shouldn't have lost. They shouldn't have lost, man. You wish, says Mitch, we're so bad on the O-line. We need to trade for at least an average guard. I know. I've noticed that the first couple of weeks. I think they've gotten away with it a little bit. They didn't get away with it today. So I agree, though. The interior, the guards are pretty bad. Right tackle injured, obviously. That doesn't help. You're not going to lose the Patriots, bro. The Patriots are fucking ass. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just take Ronnie Bell off the field. You'll be fine. Tucker's washed. He's done. Darnold is resurrected. Jets fans watching in awe. Nah, bro. You think you're ass, but you're not. You're losing games you can win. We suck, bro. We got manhandled by the Jets. And we played like superhuman against the Seahawks and Bengals. Like, we're actually bad. Plus we got Jacoby, bro. We're playing our second best quarterback right now. Darnell Mooney on a little catch and run play for a gain of 5. Ronnie Bell sucks. He must have dropped like 3 passes wide open. He dropped one on like a perfect pass by Purdy the last drive to set up a field goal just off his hands. Handoff Bijan. Gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 2. Rodgers did look really good. I have to give him credit. Uish says Pats might as well tank and pick up Archie Manning. Bro, we got Drake. We need a left tackle. We need receivers. We need offensive line, and we need receivers, bro. Third and 2 for Cousins. He got tons of time. He's going to try to scoot, but he trips over himself, I think. Maybe he was tripped up, and he's sacked. He should have taken off there and ran way earlier than he decided to. Ultimately, Cousins really doesn't want to run. And that's why you can send a 3-man rush. Oh, there was a guy open. $34 was open, bro. Oh, yeah, that was funny. Rodgers and Saleh. That's a good meme. 7:25 left in the third. A nice stop by the Chiefs defense. And that ball bounces into the end zone. So the Chiefs will get it. Another possession at their own 20. Rest in peace, Mercury Morris, all-time running back for the Miami Dolphins, who, of course, lost in his memory, of course, today. Classic Dolphins. All right, John. I don't want to trade for Trevor. I don't even like Trevor, bro. I don't even like Trevor. Has anyone watched The Penguin yet? The first episode was sick. It was so good. Ferg, what's up, man? Harley, did you watch The Penguin yet? Jetted out is hungry. John says Mayfield is and always will be a punk. Bodo says probably died of champagne poisoning. Every time a team loses, they drink a bottle of champagne. I know. What's up, Jake? Bo Nix, best game of his career. Congratulations. Rank the top 5 worst quarterbacks in the league. Like starting quarterbacks, you mean, right? Deshaun. Well, Bryce Young used to be, but he doesn't count anymore. And I don't know. I guess Skyler is a backup, so that doesn't count. Bo Nix, probably. Richardson right now, the way he's playing. There are many debatable ones. Jaden Daniels, I would say. Brissett. And Justin Fields or Caleb or Andy Dalton or Will Levis. Those are probably all the ones that are in the conversation. You hated the Batman? Bro, getting some new glasses. Even Bodo loved it. Yeah, I watched it, man. It was really good. Really good start. I'm excited. John's watching Emily in Paris on Netflix. Third and 1 coming up after a Rashee Rice 4-yard catch. I actually did watch. I'm not even gonna lie. I actually did watch the Emily in Paris season 1, but I haven't watched since. I know John's trolling, but I just wanted to shout out Emily in Paris. You know, I'm surprised that show's had like 6 seasons. I agree, Duncan. It could have been a little shorter for sure. But I thought I loved the Batman. I thought it was really good. The Penguin, it's good, man. You guys should watch it. I'm telling you. I need to watch the Aaron Hernandez show too. That looks pretty good. Steele with the first down. 13 rushes, 54 yards so far in this game. 5:45 left in the third quarter. No, I'm not, Sing. At their own 31, Mahomes throws a perfect ball to Rashee Rice to the 42-yard line of Atlanta. Rice has been cooking today. Cooking. 5 minutes left in the third. Yeah, I agree, Ben. It's like they added like the end credits like at the end of the movie instead of just having the end credits. It's on John, where do you live in Canada, right? So it should be on Crave. It's on HBO Max. Worthy on a little swing pass. Maybe a gain of 1. 2nd and 9, 4:45 left in the third. Good night, JC. 4:30 left in the third. It'd be funny if he woke up and the Chiefs lost. Mahomes pumps. Mahomes steps up. He's going to run. And he gets 15 yards to the 15-yard line of the Falcons. 4 minutes left in the third. Alexander got a pick 6. Yep. I was watching the game. And I was like, what an idiot Will Levis is. Ferg. What's up, bro? Packers defense played really well today and last week. Steele, gain of 8 on the ground. 2nd and 2, 3:30 left in the third. Rice has 11 catches for 113 yards and a touchdown. Mahomes is 24 for 35, 206, a touchdown and an interception. 3 minutes, 15 seconds in the third. Up by 2. Big drive here. 2nd and 2 for the Chiefs. At the 18. I thought they were past this already, but 2nd and 2. Heavy set. Handoff steal. Steal is just short of the first down, I think. 3rd and 1. Another 3rd and inches. 2:45 left in the third. Would Mahomes beat Kelsey in a race? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, Bodo. I'm an idiot. Don't ask me. They gave them the first down. I didn't think it was the first down. Whatever. Reverse to Worthy to the 10-yard line. Gain of 5. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third. Little end around action. Gronk spiked the like button, guys, if you haven't already. Titans should have never fired Vrabel. Insanity. I agree. It is what it is, though. Man, oh man, Chiefs are so money. Says John. Thank you for the 5. 1:45 left in the third. John going crazy. Quick screen to Rice is blown up. Great play by A.J. Terrell. 3rd down. And, Rice is down now. Some may say this might be karma, but I didn't say that out loud. Is he okay? What even happened? I'm not really sure how he got hurt. He just got tackled. 3rd down. The dome is open in Atlanta. Duncan's waiting for a Chiefs-Packers Super Bowl. John says, why, Mitch? Why? I don't know, man. You think it's his arm? Maybe. We'll see. Tristan, what's up? He says, go Chiefs. Ben says, I thought it looked like a bicep injury. John says, Mitch, I'm in CA, not Canada. Like CA, California. Oh, okay. I thought you lived in Canada for some reason. Third and 7. Big 3rd and 7 at the 13 of the Falcons. Obviously, Rice not on the field here. Blitz by the Falcons. Underneath is Juju Smith-Schuster for a touchdown on the classic mesh play by the Chiefs. Juju! Classic drag route. The extra point is no good. Wow, Butker missed. Butker missed. No way. It's a one-score game. Dalton says, how about Carolina, though? What a team. What a team. He finally missed. Damn Butker. All the Karens got super excited when he missed that one. Not gonna lie. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I know John can't resist the Bill Bangle teaser tomorrow. I just know he's licking his chops to bet that right now. He is licking his chops. I thought I bet Butker today. I thought I bet like his field goals or something. Let me see. At the 33-yard line, a flag comes out. The Falcons will take over. We'll see if the flag is on them. Illegal block in the back, of course, on the Falcons. Because we just got to get our TV time, these refs. Bro, there's way too many penalties in these games, man. Way too many penalties. Andy Dalton is goated. Play action for Kirk. Pump fake for Kirk. He throws. It's open. First down. To the 26 is Darnell Mooney. 55 seconds in the third. Darnell Mooney is a small human. A small human being. Current spread right now, Chiefs minus 7.5. Total 47.5. 35 seconds left in the third. Kirk hands it off. Bijan trying to spin away, and he can't. It'll be a loss for the Falcons. Nick Bolton on the stop. I saw a guy with dreads. I assumed it was Mike Dana. I apologize. Yeah, wasn't Dalton like the first quarterback to have 3 touchdowns and 300 yards in a game this year? Which is insane. Bijan breaking tackles. Bijan Robinson to the 42-yard line. The ball came out. I think he was down, but the ball came out. Yeah, he was down. Score update. Oh, sorry. I'm really bad at that. I apologize. I don't want to update it. 22, right? Did my Patriots win? Tristan, don't act like you don't already know we got our asses kicked. Shut up, bro. Jags, you know what I think about that?
It doesn't matter what you think.
Is this ref on crack? That's what I ask when I see that Pitts catches the ball. That's what I say. Who? Who's that? I could check Twitter for you. I'm currently looking at the Bengals game on my spreads. John says, full transparency. I got 3 teams, 7.5 point teaser. I got Chiefs plus 4.5, Bengals pick 'em, and Bills plus 2. 2K. All right. Arian says, any word on the Rice injury? Not yet. Algier, gain of 3 to the left. I will look at Twitter for you guys. It seems like he's okay. Seems like he's okay, according to my Twitter. 2nd and 7. Cousins throws an absolute burger for an incompletion. 3rd and 7, 14-15 left in the game. Claire, your team is on TV right now, Claire. Little Caesars is God's gift to earth, says Ben. Guys, Gronk spike the like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new for some reason. 3rd and 7 at their own 44. Huge 3rd and 7. Trips to the right. Cousins takes a snap. Cousins got enough time to throw. He completes it for a big first down to the 38 of the Chiefs. Darnell Mooney having himself a little bit of a good game here. 14 minutes left in the game. Nice throw by Cousins. First and 10 at the 39 of the Chiefs. Cousins hands it off to Bijan. Gain of 2, maybe 3. 13:30 left in the game. Down by 8 are the Falcons. Hey! Good work, John. Cousins almost threw a pick to a defensive lineman laying on the ground. 3rd and 7. You might trade Bryce Young. It would be wise. He is a bum. Good pressure by Drew Tranquil there on the stunt up front. Came scot-free. Bijan missed him on the block. Ah, damn it, John. Blaming me for your lost weight. Maybe I'm helping you. I'm getting you healthier, bro. Cousins, under duress. Just flips the ball to nobody. Incomplete. 4th and 7. I think the Falcons might have to go for it here. I don't know how long the field goal would be. Actually, this might be a makeable field goal. It's at the 36, so yeah. "54-yard field goal attempt for Young Ho." Almost blocked, but the kick is absolutely young, howdy, and good. Jermari, what's up, bro? I play Madden. I mean, this year I haven't played, honestly, at all. I used to play it all the damn time, bro. All the damn time. Like, legit good Madden player, too. But I don't play it anymore. I'm getting a little older. Don't really have as much time. Got to do the 3 NFL jobs, bro. So we got less time to play Madden right now. Maybe a little bit later. What's my favorite Madden? That's a good question. It's a good question. I don't know. Probably like Madden 05, Madden 10, Madden 11. Those stand out. Madden. 05 to 07 were really good games. (22 to 17). Why can't I change the score right now, bro? This is not working. Here we go. Bro, my picks were horrible this week. Horrible, man. Yeah, the Chiefs will lose. Everybody loses. Everybody loses. I wouldn't worry about that. Yeah, man, it was a tough week. It was just a tough week. Chiefs got the ball now. I don't even want to look at my picks. Tampa Bay loss, Denver to cover, win. Houston loss. Run, gain of 5. Pittsburgh win. Dope. New Orleans loss. I should have picked the Eagles. Tennessee loss. Cleveland loss. Chicago loss. I suck, bro. Seattle win. Baltimore win. Vegas loss. San Fran, fuck you. Detroit win. Kansas City, I don't know. This might be the worst week I've ever picked in my life, honestly. Patrick Mahomes throws to P. Ryan on 2nd and 4. It's a gain of 2. 3rd and 2 coming up. Which sound effect, Jennifer? Jennifer, are you like 20 minutes behind again? You're known to do that. Of course Brady's my favorite, bro. What am I, stupid? 3rd and 2. Mahomes throws. It's incomplete. Jarred out of the hands of the old man, number 87. And it'll be 4th and 2. Will the Chiefs be bold and Dan Campbell it? Doug Peterson it? Or will they just kick it away? This would be very Doug Peterson to go for it right here. That was good defense by Jesse Bates. Locked up. Travis Kelce right there. High snap by the Chiefs. That was scary. It almost looked like it was intentional for a fake. But the Falcons will take it at the 10 on the return. And he fucking fumbled. I think he might have been down, but the ball is the Chiefs inside the 5. 11-17 left, and if this stands as a fumble, that is one of the weirdest plays I've ever watched. That is one of the weirdest plays I've ever seen. The ball is snapped super high, then they punt it, and then the guy fumbled, made a guy miss, then he fumbles through his legs. Ball hit, yeah, he was down. His arm hit. Guys, make sure to tune in to my live stream on Bleacher Report tomorrow. 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern. Odd Big King, where you been, man? John says, "Ma, Mitch put voodoo on my team again. We ain't eating." I've tried to put voodoo on the Chiefs before. It doesn't work. So, it doesn't work. The Chiefs have the power of Taylor Swift. I can't out voodoo the witch.
Dude, spit on that thing. You get me?
Is Mike McCarthy going to be the first coach fired this year? Probably not. Probably not. Is this ref on crack? That's what the Seahawk Dolphin game would have been. The Hawk Tua game. 1st and 10 Falcons. Cousins throws! And it almost got stripped. Flag on the play, 11-17 left. It was incomplete. Illegal hands to the face on Lindstrom against Chris Jones. Is this Mitch on crack? Maybe.
It's gonna be me.
John says, okay, people, back to work. Think Chiefs. 11:17 left in the game. Handoff. Algier to the 15. Second down. And about 11 minutes left. This is going to be an interesting finish. 2nd and 5. They go quick. They hand it off to Algier. 20, 25, 27-yard line, and John is getting nervous. 10:45 left in the game. Singh hates everybody. He hates Burrow. He hates the Titans. He hates, I don't know, everybody, man. Who does he like is the question. He definitely has, Dalton. He definitely has. Gain of 2 for Algier. Jamari says, I think we will be fine. I was disappointed by the Saints' performance today. I don't necessarily think it like derails you in any way. It's just not an ideal game. You didn't play your best. 2nd and 8. Cousins throws to Pitts. At least that's what I've heard his name is because I don't know who he is. And it's a first down. 9:50 left in the game.
Straight cash, homie.
I'm surprised that wasn't like a flag after. Seemed like he got pushed out of bounds. I guess they only call that on quarterbacks. 1st and 10 at their own 39. Handoff. Bijan. Gain of 2. 9:15 left. 2nd down. Singh is a cricket fan. Are you racially profiling him? Second and 7, 8:50 left in the game. Cousins to throw. Blitz coming. Cousins gets hit while he throws. Drake London converts a first down. Drake London fumbles to himself. This game has been wild. To the 46-yard line. And Nick Bolton. Is that Nick Bolton? Is down. At least the Patreon bets did pretty well. Considering how hard this week was, we did not do bad on Patreon. If the Bengals come through, we actually had a pretty good week. Handoff. Reverse down the sideline. Big game for Ray McLeod, who thinks he's Ricky Williams wearing number 34, but he's a receiver, so it always makes me very confused. Bijan leading block, bam, and then that looked like a face mask. Well, that was close to a face mask. Well, that was really close. At the 26. Pistol. Cousins throws a screen. And that's a loss of a yard. Good play by Justin Reed. Snatching Mooney. Second down and long. Singh says, join the Discord, guys. Link in the description. Dalton, join the Discord, bro. You'd fit right in. Join the Discord. Duncan, join the Discord, man. We need a Chief fan in there. Ben's too scared. 2nd and 12, swing out to the left. Bijan past the 25 to the 23. 7:15 left in the game. Third and 8. Big King, are you in the Discord? I don't see you in there, man. 3rd and 8. Jump by the Chiefs up front. 6:44 left in the game. Could be offside. Monday Night Football, says Big Al. Jags at Bills. Commanders at Bengals. Be here at 4:30 Pacific tomorrow, 7:30 East. Neutral zone infraction, Justin Reed. That's weird. A safety on a neutral zone infraction. Let's get some fresh blood in there, Caesar. Get some fresh blood. 3rd down and 3, handoff, and Bijan is not able to get it. Only a yard. He needed 3. 4th down and 2 with 6 minutes left. A field goal doesn't, it helps you, but you'd still be trailing by 2. Cousins is going to throw, and they get it. Drake London. Down to the 11-yard line. London coming in clutch, as he did last week. Duncan, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Negan, are you in the Discord? Are you one of the Texan fans in there? No, you're not a Texan fan. What am I thinking? Claire's not in the Discord. Claire's hating. 5:35 left in the game. At the 11 of the Chiefs. Cousins pitches it left. Bijan trying to find space. Bijan to the 6. It'll be 2nd down and 5. Becca, Miss Hawaii, is in the chat. She says, hi, fuck the Chiefs. And aggressive with a capital F. Handoff, Algier. Gain of 1. 3rd and 5. Falcons seem to just be wasting plays. 4:40 left in the game. All right, see you, Miss Hawaii. Sing, you hate everybody. You're just a hater in general, Sing. You just hate. You hate everyone. Join the Discord. There's the link. 3rd and 5. Cousins blitz by the Chiefs. Cousins to the end zone. Too spicy. Incomplete. Looking for Kyle Pitts. They're going to go for it on 4th and 5. Bijan picked up the blitz, but oh, that might have been interference. I'm surprised that wasn't interference. You don't think that was interference? I don't know how that wasn't interference. He was face guarding the shit out of the guy. At the 6, Cousins throws. Incomplete. I thought he caught it. Incomplete for Drake London. The first one was to Kyle Pitts. Fell incomplete. I thought it was interference. Second one, not interference. Incomplete to Drake London. Bro, that was interference, Ben. That was interference. Come on. Come on, man. Oh, boy. But the Chiefs got away with it. So they'll get the ball. Even my dad just texted me that was PI. Caesar celebrates 20 months of membership. Propane, 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 propane.
Straight cash, homie.
Jetted out. Thank you so much, man, for the $2. He says, gotta keep the Swifties happy. Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Straight cash, homie.
All right, all right, all right.
Claire is pissed. Chiefs bought the refs and I like it, says John. Jamari, that was definitely PI. Arian says Will Levis is not a starting quarterback in the NFL. He's a weird one because he has starting level ability, but he's just an idiot. You know? Kind of like Jameis. At the 6. Handoff steal. Gets a yard. Maybe the Falcons played this perfectly. Maybe they put the Chiefs in a position where they're in the lead, so they're not going to let Mahomes throw it so that they get the ball back. Second and 8. Mahomes in the gun. He's going to throw or run it himself. And he takes it for 6. 3rd and 2. Big third down. 3 minutes left in the game. 3 timeouts for the Falcons. 3 timeouts for the Chiefs. Still lots of time. Big third down. Who do I have? Giants or Cowboys? I almost said the Giants. I think the Cowboys should win, but who knows, bro? Who knows? 3rd and 2. Bunch to the right. Kelsey solo to the left. Steal the running back. Interesting. They might run it. They motion him out to the right. Crossers galore, and Mahomes just throws it at the ground. There was a guy wide open in front of him. Did the ball get tipped? What is Mahomes doing? Mahomes is on coke. Was there not Rashee Rice wide open, or am I like drunk? Oh, it was Worthy. He stopped running. That's what happened. That's what happened. Worthy stopped running. But he was wide open. I guess I could see why he stopped, because there was nobody covering him. Because usually it's like on that drag route, if it's zone or like a spot in the zone, you sit down in the zone. You don't run from zone to zone, right? So you sit in the zone. But it was man, and nobody was covering him. So I guess you would just keep running there. So I could see where the miscommunication would come from there. The Falcons will have a chance. They're down 5. They've got 3 timeouts. They've got the 2-minute warning, 2:26 left. If the Giants win, I wouldn't be shocked, but given how the Cowboys have played the Giants in recent history, I would be somewhat surprised, because the Cowboys have blown them out like continuously the last couple of years. So I do think the Cowboys will win. But the fact that it's in New York, it does make it a little bit more interesting. At the 35, primetime Kirk looking to go to work 2 weeks in a row. Kirk throws! And it's incomplete. Good coverage by McDuffie on Mooney. There is a flag. It is on the Chiefs. Duncan says the refs were supposed to call defensive holding on the receiver where there was nobody covering him. The invisible man holding on the guy that's not even there. So this one, they call a hold on Pitts, I think. I don't know. I didn't really see much there, to be honest. There was one in the end zone that they didn't call, though. First down and 10 at the 40. Drake Lund motions out wide to the right. Cousins going to throw to London. London's got the first down, gain of 12 or 13. 2:10 left, and he'll probably let this tick to the 2-minute warning. They still got 3 timeouts. They also have to be aware of the time and the clock if the Falcons do score a touchdown. Oh, Cousins going to snap it before the 2-minute. Cousins going to throw. Incomplete. There is another flag. 1:56 left in the game. Another flag here. This might be on McDuffie. Meep! Yeah, McDuffie with the flag, or rare pass interference. Who do I think is going to win the NFC South? Who knows? Honestly, who knows? It could be any of those 3 teams. Obviously, I'm referring to Atlanta, Tampa, and Carolina, right? No, just kidding. It could be any of them. I don't really know right now, to be honest. Tampa's really injured, so that doesn't help. New Orleans, they look really good in the first 2 weeks, but one of their wins was against Carolina without Andy Dalton. Atlanta looks pretty good right now, I'm not going to lie, but yeah. They're just throwing flags now. They're just throwing them. Flag. Flag. Hold on. I got something for that. Is this ref on crack? Justin says South always comes down to the last 2 games. Justin knows. Sing. That is unfortunate. I'm sorry for your loss, brother. Mitch, are the Panthers drafting a QB next season? Likely. Who do they play next week? Oh, they play the Bengals. They're probably going to lose. You never know, though. It's Andy Dalton revenge game. Jamari, you coming to the Bleacher Report tomorrow, bro? Bodo says the NFL mandates a certain amount of flags per game. The refs realize that they were blinded and they have to make up for it, or they don't get paid. Bodo's the conspiracy theory man. The conspiracy flat earther in the chat. 9 Pacific, 12 Eastern. They don't need Kaepernick. They got the red rifle. You ever heard of the red rifle? Monica is back. She says KFC Falcons. Arian says I can feel the Nick Wright excuses. Uh-oh. That was a poor flag. Cousins throws a fade ball. Oh, I thought that was going to connect. London had a step on his defender. 1:51 left in the game, 2nd and 10. FPFO Dylan Rice says Panthers are back. The Panthers. Durcan says, is anyone good? No. The Vikings, best team in the league. The Dolphins, just kidding. 2nd and 10 at the 37. Blitz by the Chiefs. Screen to Mooney. Mooney. Why did he run that way? He is an absolute idiot. But somehow the Chiefs pull the back of the jersey. So it's an automatic first down and a gain of 15. When it would have been a gain of 1. But young man on the Chiefs pulls the back horse collar on Mooney. That is a backbreaker on Watson right there. Is Colin right about Darnold after like 8 years? He's finally right. I think I had the same stance on Darnold. Like, he's always had talent. It's just like something between the ears hasn't always connected. He needed time to mature. Like, I can see why he's successful right now. I will say I think most of their success has to do with their defense, but another screen, that's a loss of 2 to Mooney again at the 24 of Kansas City. 1:30 remaining in the game. Falcons still have 3 timeouts. Chiefs have 3 timeouts. Losing by 5, the Falcons need a touchdown to win. Good tackle by the Chiefs. Johnson. 2nd and 12 at the 24 of Kansas City. Chiefs send blitz again. Cousins looking, searching. He finds a man, Drake London with a spin. Drake London with a gain of 11. It'll be 3rd and 1. Just run the ball. Just run the ball 2 times in a row. If you don't get it first time, you get it second time. Run the ball. Drake London is a dog. Clutch. Gronk spiked the like button, guys. 37 likes, 53 people in the chat. That means there's a lot of you that haven't Gronk spiked the like button, and some of you that haven't subscribed. So I don't know what's going on. Monica says Raiders. Monica, they got destroyed today. What's going on, Monica? First time out for the Falcons. I'm not really sure why. Thank you, Monica. Appreciate it. 3rd and 1. Algier, maybe on the second effort, got it, but it'll be very close. It might be 4th and inches. Ultra sweating. Ultra is going to be losing his mind in the audience right now. Do they run a quarterback sneak with Kirko? Can Kirk run a quarterback sneak with his Achilles? 4th and an inch. James says Mahomes is done. Ben says, here we go. Here we go, Steelers. 56 seconds left. Hey, John, don't do that to me, bro. I thought we were homies, John. Fourth and inches. 56 seconds left in the game. This is the game, potentially. Cousins going to hand it left, and Bijan is stuffed. Chiefs will win it. I don't know why they didn't. I hate that play, bro. You go sideways instead of straight. It's a great stop by Bolton, but like, I hate that play call. I've seen a bunch of teams do it. The Patriots did it. It didn't work. I really don't get that play call. Just get some push, go straight. At least I didn't bet on this game. I think I would have bet the under, and I would have been right. Fuck. I should have bet the under. John, why didn't you tell me to bet the under? Damn it. John with the $10 super chat. I feel so pretty. Oh, so pretty. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this half of a live stream. Gronk spiked the like. We'll be back tomorrow for the Monday morning reaction on Bleacher Report. That video will go up on YouTube shortly after. Monday Night Football. Bears. Why'd I say Bears? Bills. Jags. Bengals. I knew it was B names. Commanders. Monday night. Gronk Spike. Subscribe. Deuces.